Hello, hello, my beautiful Tauruses. How are you today? We are here with your career reading. Thank you guys for popping in with me. The song spo for your career read today is Best Friend by Missy Elliott and Aaliyah. Immediately with the song spo, I was getting co-creation. A lot of times my downloads that I get during song spo sessions do not have to do with the lyrics of the song. Sometimes, occasionally within the way that I intuit it, here and there it will, but not all the time. I'm more of a rhythmic listener. I go hand in hand with the producer, okay? I like their vibes. But I heard The Lonely Path is a hard one. And I also was feeling like someone's playing a huge blame game as to like why a partnership failed or why something did not work out the way they wanted it to work out. And you could have a business that just didn't go so well, or a business venture that's not taking off the way you would like it to. Most definitely something that you were trying to co-create with somebody didn't work out the way that we would have imagined. And I feel as though someone is playing the blame game. Now, oh man, another little like song download just came to me. If you guys have not listened to Blame Game by Kanye West with Chris Rock on the feature, like just go listen to that song. Very interesting song. Don't know why, that's gonna be a message for who, but just check that song out. But beyond that, I heard I'm my own best friend. And I also felt like this is self-talk from someone to someone. Like when I heard co-creation, like against you and yourself, like you talking to you in the mirror, and that like, you know, like you're frustrated and you are just having that conversation with you in the mirror. But I feel as though it's like, be careful of negative self-talk, because for some of you, I am getting that you are like victimizing yourself a bit when you have to accept what happens to you and then progress forward. Be careful not to victimize yourself, because that's how we hold ourselves into just that negative space. You know what I mean? That's how we hold ourselves back, I feel. I also feel like some of you would benefit from listening to the J. Cole remake of this song in order to gain more clarity. Like maybe that version is going to offer you some messages too. If I can remember, I will link all the songs in Songspo that I can. I just don't always remember to link it below, but I'm going to try to get better at this, linking the songs that I have inspirations from. Okay, so you guys are aware. Anyway, let's get into what the cards are saying. The decks that we're going in with are the Sacred Rebels Oracle right here, and the Oracle of the Mermaids right here. So let's see what the cards have to say, because I'm excited to actually see what info this is pulling through. Okay, kind of a lot of cards fell. Not doing this. Okay. Sorry. I just gotta like stop being dramatic is what I just heard. But visions of life beyond death, 44 breaking down to 8. I definitely am getting maybe some of your ancestors or people that you deal with might be looking down on you. You might have a very prominent grandma or grandpa who tended to be very blunt with you. And they're like, you know, like they having their little 2 cents to toss in. But I feel as though they're telling you this in a healthy way. Like wise yourself up to whatever it is that you're going through, because I do feel as though some of you are victimizing the fact that something did not go as you would have liked it to. And I feel like some of you are making yourself a victim. I'm not saying you aren't one, or you like something bad didn't happen to you, but just be careful of like trying to own that so hard that you don't grow from it. Do you get what I mean? Just careful of that. For sure. The next card we had out was The Word Wants to Be Written. Word wants to be written. And I feel like, to me, this is a tough conversation, or a conversation in general, that you need to have with this failed business partner. yeah, I feel like there's something about that connection that just didn't go so well, and you may need to go and have a conversation with them about, like, I wanted to build this and it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to, so that you can heal. I feel like you've got to somehow find healing beyond this, because it's making it more difficult for you to trust. Like, you're literally in this mode of, what did I see? I'm my own best friend. Like, like, that's such a sad energy to be in, because you shouldn't have to feel that isolated out of like an incident. And it sucks whenever we go through things and then we guard ourselves against trusting others. Last card out, bring it into form. 41 breaking to 5. And I feel like this could be spirit urging you to go have that conversation, urging you to go heal, move towards like happier. I don't even want to say happier, but just peaceful, more peace. Who wants turmoil? First of all, who even wants turmoil? But more peaceful way of being, more peaceful mode, more peaceful thought. Like, can we have a conversation to actually grow from this? We're either going to go this way or that way, but we can't just sit in this negative space, right? Clarifying visions of life beyond death. 44 breaking down to 8. This your ancestor, this your grandma, your grandpa coming in, telling you about yourself, telling you need to pick your head up. You know how you guys remember and you got served whenever they got beat, and he was like, you got your ass whooped tonight. I done seen y'all whoop a many a ass right here on this very state. Like, he lit into them and let them know, like, sometimes you gonna get beat and that's okay, or sometimes the situation does not work out for you and that's okay. It's not time for you to sit up here and hold your head down like you ain't shit. Your ancestors are like, you are shit, and I need you to get your shit together and act like it. Your ancestors, I'm just speaking, your ancestors are real. They're not playing with you by any means. Dream a beautiful dream. 19 breaking down to 10. I feel like this is your ancestors telling you, like, so what, that didn't work out. Figure out what you need to work it out. You know what I mean? Like, there's more life to be lived. There's whole new things you can create. There's all new energy surrounding you right now, and you just need to figure it out. But you too busy feeling bad for yourself to access this. Who is your grandma or your grandpa? Who are your grandparents? Because I don't even really get into that, but like, that's very funny. They're very like comical individuals. Very comical. Tell me about the word. Tell me about this conversation. What is important about the conversation that my Taurus is in this situation regarding career and partnership? Oh, I love this card because this is the back of the card and the opposite side is the exact same. But that is 21, beyond the mind, the heart beats. And I do feel like this is you expressing how you actually feel in a healthy way, being able to communicate that and let this person know. It's like you're super mental here, and then you let this person know, like, I have a heart, I had dreams, I wanted this to work, I wanted this situation to be something. And, I'm more than just a mental push, which is interesting because Taurus is, you guys are very like earthy and you like a lot of nice stuff, but I think that's part of it. You guys are letting know, like, I really wanted to work hard for this. And I think that they're like, oh shit, she really did want that. Like, the heart beats. My heart beats for this. I feel like there's a lot of Tauruses, like, the thing that you're working on, this partnership, is you were something very like passionate about it for you. So it's like you having this conversation, I'm almost feeling like you do feel very let down. I almost hear they kind of have a right to be mad regarding the whole blame game comments. I get it. Whoever this is totally has a right to be mad. I just don't feel like it's very healthy to consistently hold yourself in that negative space. And I think that once you are able to healthily communicate your disdain or disappointment with how this didn't go, it's going to allow you a lot more freedom to run towards, your new beautiful dreams that your ancestors is telling you deserve. And they wonder why you hung up on the person that didn't work when you got so many other people who want to work with you. Big bold vision, 15 breaking down to 6. I love this because you went from 5 to 6 and big bold visions, which is you stepping into that light, that what your ancestors are telling you. Listen to your ancestors. If you guys have strong placements, like if some of you go to like cemeteries to talk to your ancestors, or like ashes in an urn, and you actually have like those one-on-ones, make sure that you guys are really keying in, because your ancestors are rooting for you, baby. They're in your corner heavily. It's like big, bold visions. They feel you. They have your back. They want you to do so great. Oh no, there was another card flipped. What is this? Sorry, I just noticed. Oh, of course it is. 32, faith in the process. Almost every sign has got this card. Please just have faith in your process. What does the Philadelphia 76ers say? Trust the process. Trust your process, please. You guys, everybody's path is different. Hop on your faith wagon. Trust in yourself. Take care of you. Go after your big, bold vision. Whatever this big, bold vision is, stop looking for other people to have to make that ish happen, and make that ish happen for yourself. Like, you run after it. You go make it happen. Your ancestors are a trip. Your people in your life, very funny. I love it. Let's go in with the Oracle of the Mermaids deck for some advice. I so appreciate you guys so much. If you are not subscribed to my podcast, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. What are we? Taurus? What are my Taurus placements? I only have one. Mercury, 12th house. How you guys doing? I would love to know what your Taurus placements are. Please let me know if you are aware of your birth chart. I'd love to know if it's your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your north node, whatever it is. I would love to know about it, okay? Let's get in. Let's get in. Taurus. Advice for the Taurians. Telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. I just heard, stop that shit. I think that you have to remember that nobody is a mind reader. As connected as you are with people, just be careful to remember that people will benefit from conversation. People will benefit from you opening up your heart and showing them that beyond this, there is this. They will appreciate it, okay? I promise you, people will appreciate it. Tauruses can be a little stubborn, a little bullheaded, but just remember, nobody's a mind reader. Nobody's 100% perfect. We all F up and make mistakes. How do we grow? You know what I mean? We all find ourselves in challenging positions. There we go. Next card out. 31 breaking down to 4. Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. I actually really think this card is reminding me of earthy energy. You guys, as Tauruses, are the youngest earth signs. And so from time to time, you might have a tendency to not have the same hardworking ambition that, like, per se, a Capricorn gets a rap for. But I do feel as though as you guys get older, over time, Tauruses, you recognize the value in hard work for shit that you love. And that's beautiful. Sometimes Capricorns just work hard for the sake of working hard. Tauruses, for instance, may work hard, or let me say this, Capricorns don't work hard for the sake of working hard. I mean, they do, but like, they understand maybe like the greater value of like people getting their shit done, right? Tauruses don't really want to work on anything that they don't feel they should put their energy into, and that's why they're a fixed sign. I'm not saying all Tauruses. I'm not checking for y'all like that. I'm just talking, be calm, be calm. I heard some of y'all get crazy. The great thing and the negative thing about that is from time to time, you guys can have lack of passion make you appear extremely lazy until that passion is actually ignited within you. And then you guys feel the need to actually embrace and put it. Now, the good thing about that is that at least you're not overexerting yourself into something you don't give a shit about. I mean, that's commendable. So it's always like a double-edged sword, right? So to my Tauruses, I hope that you completely enjoyed your career reading, and I will talk to you guys later, okay?